Do's and dons. It's a new day, guys. It's a new day. It's the next day. Yes, back into this vlog. It's the next day, guys. Excuse the attire. I have just I've just come back in from the shops because I had to go to the ATM and I wanted some cabbage. I'm going to cook today. I'm going to cook some brown stewed chicken. I'm going to cook them some chicken and rice and steam some cabbage. I just fancy that. So I'm going to cook today. Guys, I have to tell you, the candle, and let me show you. Can you see? Can you see? I have it burning over there still. I lit it this morning because the candle is so nice. The candle's so nice. I'm very, very happy with the pumpkin spice smell and the Airwick freshener. Very, very good, guys. And I think it was £5 something in the Amazon. I'm going to link everything below. Got a couple more days for this vlog. I don't think I'm going to do a whole 7 days. But yeah, guys, the pumpkin spice smells very, very nice. I really, really like it. I've lit the candle again today to get the smell going in the room. I love it. So definitely what I have in my basket, there's a nice big 3-wick candle. I'm getting it. I'm definitely getting that big one, and I wouldn't mind another 2 because I've put the Airwick freshener upstairs. I've got this one. I think I'd put this one in the hallway downstairs, and the 3-wick burner comes in here. Yes. So anyway, candles. I would say this candle here, because I've got nothing else to compare it with, I am going to give it 8, 9 out of 10, because it does smell nice and you can smell it. The Airwick, I'm just going to give it 10 out of 10. It's Airwick, innit? You know Airwick always does have good, strong smells. It was just whether did I like the pumpkin and spice, and I do like the pumpkin and spice. I can give that 10 out of 10. Guys, let me tell you. So let me put this into context. Yesterday was Monday. What's the date? Today's the 15th of October. Yesterday was Monday the 14th, right? And if you remember in the vlog, I told you to look out for a vlogger named Kayla Kaye. Yeah, and I showed you her, so you would have seen it. And I said, look out for her. She's in her 50s as well. I follow her. I love her channel. She don't know I exist. I love her channel. But I just like that she's in her 50s and she's still virtually a smaller YouTuber, but she talks about everything she talks about resonates with me. So when I wake up this morning, she's posted a video today, and a lot of things what she's talking about in her video, I spoke about some of them things yesterday, and I did say yesterday I was going to speak more on menopause today. She was talking about menopause and the symptoms you go through and stuff like that, and I thought, oh my God. And she did say it would be great to see more vlogging on these subjects. So bingo, girl, or should I say snap? Should I say high five? Because yeah. And what did I say yesterday in my vlog as well? When someone said I should find a niche and blah, blah, blah. And I said my niche is that it's all about me. I said that my YouTube content is it's a hobby. My YouTube's a hobby. The content's about me. It could be about this, it could be about that. And that's the niche. The niche is just me. That's the niche, just me. And, you know, she was saying, you know, things along the same line about coming on YouTube and what YouTube does for her and stuff like that, you know. And she also, like what I said yesterday, was saying that, you know, there's a lot of content creators that don't have a lot of friends, and a lot of people that watch YouTube don't have a lot of friends, and that's why we're here. So this is our little outlet. And I'm telling you, I'm standing there watching her this morning and I'm thinking to myself, girl, stop talking, stop talking, stop talking. You're talking out the whole of my vlog for this week. She was actually as well talking about perimenopause. Now, perimenopause, guys, are certain symptoms you get mostly from the age of 40 up, in your 40s going up. That's what perimenopause is. Now, I never heard of perimenopause until a couple years ago, and I'm 54. Yeah, I'll be 55 next month. I never heard of perimenopause until a couple years ago. I never knew much about menopause until... Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. The phone rang, and you know what? It's always these telemarketer. My phone says it's scamming. Scamming, guys. Scamming. We can talk about that later. Scamming is just so big. And as far as I'm concerned, if I didn't give you my phone number, I ain't answering. I ain't answering. If I didn't give you my phone number, I'm not answering. If you call me private, if it's not a scam, there's a voicemail, leave a message and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, I'm not interested. So I just blocked that. I said, hello. They said, this is O2. This is O2. Well, I don't use O2. I don't want O2. I blocked it. Because all they want to do is take you through the motions and then, can I have your card details? And it's all over, guys. Scamming. Right, we've spoke about it now then. Scamming. Back to the menopause. So yeah, perimenopause, I didn't hear about that at all. And I can look back in my life and know I had it. I had it good and proper. Yeah. Everything they say perimenopause is, I had it. And didn't know. Perimenopause is more emotional. It's more about feelings. It's more about how you feel and stuff like that. It's some kind of symptoms. It's, the changes are coming. But when you get the full-on menopause, you got the symptoms now. They can't be missed. Confusion, forgetfulness. When you have menopause, the flushes. Guys, when I thought I have menopause, I wouldn't believe it. I was in denial until me start sweat. When I start getting the flushes, even in the beginning when I was getting a bit warm and get the flushes, I thought, I'm just hot, I'm just sweating. No, it was menopause. So the perimenopause, 54, they don't teach us them things. Guys, I didn't even get taught about menopause. I'm learning about menopause in these generations. I didn't hear about menopause in my generation to know that it's a thing. You heard the word menopause, and actually if you go back through my videos, I've spoken about this all before. That's just my ring doorbell, guys, motion at the front door. and I'm expecting Amazon, but I think it's my neighbours. Anyway, yeah, I've done a video speaking on this before and talking about the menopause, and I did ask anybody else, please leave comments below. What are your symptoms? What are you going through? And stuff like that. I didn't get much feedback, but listening to people like Kayla, and there's other people I listen to, it helps because it made me know I'm not going crazy. With the perimenopause, it helped a bit too late because I've already been through that and thought I'm crazy. Man, in my day, menopause means your periods are stopping. Your periods are going to stop. No more babies. That's it. In my day, it doesn't teach you about the feelings. There's like 20 to 30 different symptoms, factual, proven medical symptoms associated with menopause. Yeah, there is. Even in the workplace, I've had it in the workplace where we were having monthly group meetings, menopause meetings, so that you could talk about how you're feeling, blah, blah, blah. People battle for each other, what they do, you know, to feel better, stuff like that. Oh, just checking my camera, guy. Can you see behind me? Got my cameras on. And,
motion detected at the front gate.
sometimes it's like Piccadilly Circus. Anyway, even videoing, you know, I'm not going to hide it and I'm not going to cut it out. There might be times when you just suddenly see me going. It's because my brain just took a fog. I just went for a walk. I just went to the moon. I'll soon come back. Menopause, perimenopause, menopause. That was it in our days. Menopause, and I can literally hear it. Menopause is when you're now going to start, your cycle is now going to be coming to an end. When your cycle ends, no more babies, stuff like that. So nothing about the emotional aspects, nothing about confusion, nothing about forgetfulness. And they do tell you about the sweating, because obviously that's physically, you can see that, you know, the moods, you know. And Kaylee mentioned itching, and oh my God. And I don't think she means itching the vagina. I don't think she means that. Itching in general. And I do have extra sensitive, itchy skin. I already had sensitive skin, but my legs in particular, I just love to itch my legs, and the sensations that go through my legs when I itch my leg, it just feels wonderful. But at the same time, I have sensitive skin, so if I itch too much, the itching, she said that in the video that I just watched this morning, what she done. And I didn't know that. I didn't know it, or I've overlooked it, and I'm like, oh my God. So women, I don't know, what's the punishment, Lord? What's the punishment? Is it because Eve ate that apple? Really? We get that punishment from then till now? Oh God, forgive her, man. Forgive her. She knew not what she was doing. Women go through a lot. We go through a lot. And you know, I feel really sorry for me not knowing anything about perimenopause. What's it called? You see? It's just talking about perimenopause. Is it perimenopause? Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about, you see? brain fog. We get them, but we get them naturally in life. But God, man, when you're on the menopause, you get it often, like a lot through the day. And sometimes it can be worrying because you wonder, there's so much talk these days about dementia and stuff, and those kind of illnesses, Alzheimer's, and you wonder, do you know what I mean? You wonder, do I blame everything on the menopause or do I go and get a check? Guys, let me tell you something. Perimenopause, let me tell you something, yeah? This section of the vlog's going to be a little bit long. This is going to be a long vlog. It's going to be a long vlog, yeah? So, alright. Perimenopause is real. And from what I've learned about it all, I feel so sorry for me. I feel so sorry for me. I've thought about it and teardrops come in my eye because I never knew about none of that. And through my 40s, there's been times when I can't explain what's going on with me, you know, emotionally. And I think you have the emotions anyway because life is lifing, but it times 10 with the menopause symptoms. This is the problem. So, yeah, and it's sad. And I went through the whole of my 40s without, I don't know if there was medication. I think I used to hear the first medications what came up for menopause was the HRT patches. I don't know if they ever had anything oral that you had to take, tablets. I don't know. But I know you had the patches. And that's all I knew. And that was for menopause. Perimenopause, never heard of it. And then, so I went through the whole of my 40s up to around 52, not knowing a thing. And I think I started really getting the physical showings of the menopause, like the flushes and all that, when I was about 51 and a half, you know. So I still got the menopause and didn't believe I was having menopause until I got them, the flushes, until the sweat started pouring off my body in the night. Even now, touch wood, I mainly get that in the night. Please don't make it change. Please, Lord, I mainly get it in the night. I wake up from my sleep. Sorry, guys, I had to go and do something. Sorry, guys, I had to do something just now. So I wake up from my sleep in the nights. Some nights are more than others. Some nights is not much. But I wake up, I'll just start feeling warm. And guys, I've literally watched the flushes and looked in the mirror and just see the beads of sweat popping out of my skin. Yeah, but I get it in the night. And then, guys, if you go back, I'm gonna show you this video where I was doing a makeup on my friend, one of my old videos, and she went into a flush on camera, on video. It wasn't a live, but live in my video, while I was trying to do makeup on her face. That's way back. I think I might post it up here and you can go back and watch that, right? How it can be. And my mate, Charmaine, she said I saw her the other day, it was her birthday. Happy birthday the other day, Char. I went and spent the day up at her house with her and I cooked. Actually, I stayed overnight. and I cook food and everything. But let's not go off onto that. But like Charmaine used to get it bad, and no HRT was helping her. Nothing was helping her. And yeah, menopause is a real deal, boy. It's a real deal. But I'm still gonna say, thanks be to God. Touch wood, I'm not having it as bad as I know people can get it. I'm not, sorry guys, I restarted my laptop. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my laptop. It's got virus protection, everything on it. And it's still sometimes glitchy, I don't know. And I ain't buying a new one, ain't nothing wrong with it. My laptop's about, if I think, yeah, it's old now, but because I barely use it and it's still cute and looks brand new, I don't want to buy a new one. It's a Dell touch screen. It does everything I need. I just don't want to buy a new one, just for the sake of it. Can you comment below? I have Advas, virus protection, scanner, all of that. I pay my yearly subscriptions. What can I do to keep my laptop moving faster? Because I've got antivirus and all that, so I don't know why it's glitching. And I don't store a lot of things on my laptop. My desktop is not full up. I have a hard drive separate. Everything is stored on the hard drive. Because even when you go to my laptop drive, it's a little like that. There's nothing in it. Look, I went off it again, yeah. I think I do that naturally. I'm not going to blame that on the menopause. When I chat, I can do that. I can chat about 10 different things at one time. So anyway, yeah. So, as Kaylee was saying, I think it's Kaylee or Kayla. I think it's Kayla. It's spoken about a lot now than it used to be. And I don't find people are so embarrassed. People in my age, I don't find people embarrassed to speak about it no more. I think the general, but you only really hear about it if you're watching some kind of program on the TV. She was saying that she doesn't see a lot of people on YouTube talking about life of the over 50s, you know. And same in my description, I think it says 50, just starting my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So, high five again. I'm part of that club, I'm part of that community, guys. So, yeah. So, I wanted to show you what I use for my menopause. And I believe it works because I've used them, I've stopped using them. This little vlog section is 27 minutes. It's going to be a long vlog. But vlogs are long, the weekly ones. But that's okay. That's okay. So these are what I use. And I say they work. So this first one I used to use. I don't use it anymore. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But it does work, guys. So I don't know if they used to have anything orally, and I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if they used to have anything orally. I know you can get the patches. I've never used the patches. I wouldn't like the patches. My skin wouldn't have liked the patch, right? I wouldn't have liked the patch. So I used to use this, and I'm showing you what it is, right? And it's Osteogel Pump. It's the pump, right? Apparently these things have estrogen in them, right? It pumps estrogen back into your body. I think I am right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let me know. Right? I think that's what these things do, right? They pump estrogen back into your body, and you don't feel so lousy, and you're not so confused. And like, I know it works because I've used them and I've stopped, like I forgot, and I got into the habit of not using it. And then I started feeling a bit more lousy more than usual, and you know, and I stopped using it for a good few months, maybe 3 months, and I started using them again, right? So I used to use this, guys, and this is it has to be prescribed by a doctor. So these are prescription stuff. They're not over the counter. So this one looks like that, and this is the gel, yeah. And what you do, so this is a brand new bottle. So first thing, you pump it and pump out the first few pumps of gel, okay? So now the concentration would be good, and then you can pump it on your arm where you would normally take an intravenous, or I think here, or in between your thighs, yeah. I think those are the places, and one pump is one dose, and your physician, your GP will tell you your doses, whether you should take 1 a day or should you take 2. That depends on your whole, you know, consultation, what you had with your physician. So this is why these are prescribed, because as much as you think, oh, it's just some gel on your arm, no, it's got some active ingredients in there, and it works. So it will go in and it just goes and works into your bloodstream, yeah. And you know what, it says it takes like a few weeks for it to really kick in, but I swear, when I first started taking this, I reckon after a week it was kicking in, because I started to feel more light, more energy, and all of that. Do you know what I mean? Because for me, like I said earlier, the menopause is the thing I hate more is just the confusion. And Kayla mentioned clumsiness, and I was like, yes, girl. I had to leave a comment when she said that. Clumsy. But I'm glad she said it, because listen, if you're going through menopause and you haven't really spoke to people about it, speak to people. YouTube, listen to people if you don't even want to speak to people. Because if you've been sitting there thinking you're going crazy, you're not. It's the symptoms, yeah? So this is really good, and you just use 1 pump a day, every day, just like when you would take the pill every day, or take your blood pressure tablet every day. And that's what you do, and you just pump 1 or 2 pumps, depending what the doctor said. I think you can put 1 in each arm, or 2 in one arm, I think, right? The instructions are there, I just can't remember off my head. So guys, like I told you, then I kind of forgot to take it a couple of times, and it went on and went on for a few months, about 3 months or so. And I didn't take any, and then gradually it's worn out of my body, and the confusion starts, the impatience starts for me. Impatience, confusion, just want to be alone, don't want to be around people, I just want to be by myself, I just can't be asked, you know, I just can't. Do you know, I just feel like that. Like, what's wrong with me? And then I remember, girl, you haven't been taking your menopause. So then a work colleague said to me, we were talking about menopause, and she said she's getting the spray. So I said, the spray? She said, yeah, the spray. And the spray is very good. Does the same thing, but the gel kind of sits on your hand a little bit, it drips a little bit, and when you first put the gel on, you have to kind of wait for it to sink into the skin and wait for it to dry. But the spray, guys, the spray, you just put the pump spray on your arm, spray. It's such a little shot of spray, you wonder how this can really be doing anything, but they do. and you shoot the spray, and the spray takes like 3-4 seconds to soak into your skin, and you're done. So you can spray and put your clothes straight on. You don't have to wait for it to dry. So this is the spray, and the spray is called Linzetto, right? I don't know if you can see. The spray is called Linzetto, and it looks like this, right? This is the spray pump. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing, guys. I just think the pump looks funny. It just looks like something, and I'm just thinking, are they trying to multitask with this spray pump? Look at it. Like, why does it have to be shaped like that? But in any case, this is the pump, yeah? And it's called Linzetto. Nothing in here sponsored, guys. These are my stuff from the doctor. I can't medicate for you. You can only get this stuff on consultation. Your menopause might not be enough to get this, or it might be too much. You might need more. There might be other stuff out there that I don't know about. I think these are just more like your basics, right? So this is the pump, and this, this does exactly the same as this. It's more or less the same dosages for the month until you need your next prescription, yeah? But technology, guys, right? But this now, so this is the pump, and it looks like that when you take the cover off. When it's brand new, you spray 3-4 times into the cover. There's a bit of like cotton here, and it's because it's, you just need to spray the first few sprays out to get the right concentration coming through, all right? And then where you'd normally get your intravenous, that's where I do mine, but there's other places I think you can go between, like I said, between your legs, whatever. I put mine here, yeah, and you just give one pump. And I don't know if you can see that little wet patch, and it's going to dry in seconds, yeah? And there, gone, dry. So it's a game changer. They do exactly the same thing, more or less, but the difference is just for your clothes. Like now, the gel would still be there, maybe dripping a little. You got to contain it and wait for it to dry before you can pull your sleeve down. With this one, it's almost instant. So if you're not using anything for your menopause, guys, and you're wondering, you never even thought of using anything, these work for me. For little things for me, they do work. I feel the difference. I take mine at night. Some people might take it every morning. I take mine at night because I feel like the hot flushes and everything, I get them in the nights. So I set Alexa reminds me at 11 p.m. every night to take the spray. That's what she says, take the spray. And I know what she's talking about. So I take mine at night, hoping, just thinking maybe it will help better in the night to keep my flushes down. And then the next day I do feel full of energy and whatever. And my doctor said to me, if I'm ever feeling that low or really going through it, I can do 2 pumps if I want. But I've never done 2 pumps. I still just do one. And guys, This is proper medication. This is not a toy. When you read the instructions, it tells you don't overdo it because it can cause this, it can cause that, it can cause this. So don't think that it's just, oh, that little spray. It's medicine. It's like taking a tablet. It's just technology. You can take a spray through your skin instead of swallowing it, wearing the patch, gel, now spray. Just, it's evolution. Yeah, it's paradigm, it's change. Yeah, so yeah. I've just talked nearly 40 minutes about menopause. So guess what, guys? I'm waiting for an Amazon delivery. I am super duper 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 excited for this delivery. Guys, I'm just going to show you it, and I will leave it in the link if Amazon still have it. This is the best tripod I've ever bought. I love it, and I have a couple of tripods. Where's the other one? Where's my phone? Oh, I'm looking for the phone. I also have this tripod, what I keep my other phone on, and I love it, love it, love it. And then let me tell you, look, we've gone on to tripods. I'm multitasking my subjects, and then I can make the vlog shorter. Maybe I'll put out this video tomorrow. I don't know. But this is a very good stand. Very, very, very good. It's a little bit loose. I need to get the key and just tighten it. But very, very good. I've had it months now. I love it because I like the flat base. Yeah. One thing about the flat base stands, they will stand up on anything. So this one is my favourite for lying in bed and watching any YouTube. I don't know why, guys. I can cast YouTube to my TV. Of course I can. I don't know. I just like to watch it on the phone more. Don't know why. I think I navigate easier. That's why. So I do have this stand. I'll link them below. Go into my Amazon storefront if you want to find these things. I will leave the link below. Go into my storefront and use the user ID MarciaCoombs/21. There's a couple of IDs there. I think because when I was on ships, I was using the American Amazon. So make sure you're using the right ID. Right, so this is a very good stand. This is also extendable. Yeah, it's extendable. And it's good. Less than £15, no more than £15 for this. And then this, guys, I got this when Prime were doing it as sponsored, but I love this. If you've seen what I've wrapped this around door handles, kitchen cupboard handles, just to get it, and it's so robust. Like, I love it. Like, really, I should get another one and just put it down, because, you know, nothing is a lifetime guarantee. I've had it, I think I got this year. Could have been last year, I'm not sure. But earlier on this year, look. So, selfie stick. And honestly, you can shape this to actually go. But it's a robust one. The legs are really, really strong. So I absolutely love it. You know, so I really try not to over-wind this. This bit on this is on my tripod. And did you know, guys, you can buy these attachments? So I've got about 2 or 3 other tripod stands where this bit broke, and I went and bought a whole new stand, not knowing you can buy these attachments on by themselves. It's called phone stand mounts. You can get this all by themselves, all different types. I didn't even know. I was only looking at it the other day. They've got from £5 something for these, up to £30 odd for some really zazzaboom ones, and which I would love, the zazzaboom one. But yeah, so influencer accessories, guys. So guess what, guys, I'm going to close out this part of this vlog. I've talked long enough. This is going to be one long ass vlog, but do you know what, I'm sending it all out there. But I'm going to cook some chicken, rice, and steam some cabbage, and I've got something really good coming from Amazon that I want to test out. It's really, really good. It's another influencer tool. It's coming today. I'm waiting for it. I don't know if I'll be back later to test it with you today, probably, because if it comes today, I don't know if I'll be able to hold on without not touching it tomorrow, but it looks real good. The videos on it, they're showing you how it works, and it looks real good. I just went like that, so it might give you a clue. But yeah, that's coming today, and I've bought the budget one, the affordable one, and if it's good and I like it, maybe I'll upgrade in the future. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna go cook. See you later. I think I might split these vlogs and put yesterday's and this out today, and later tomorrow, because if it doesn't rain tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna go for a walk in the park. Yeah, maybe have a coffee outside at a coffee shop, something like that. Should we do that? Would you like to do that? Show you local where I live. We'll do that if I can catch a break in between raining, and if it's not raining too hard, I'll go anyway. Got umbrella. Yeah. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go cook because I'm already hungry, and I'm gonna have to find something to snack on because I can't wait till the chicken. And you know what, I was meant to buy some oat milk when I went to the shop, and I forgot the milk because I was gonna have some shreddies. But yeah, I haven't even had a coffee yet because I just wanted to come and tell you guys how this other YouTube content creator, she's so sweet, just came and chat out the whole of my content, what I'm coming with and what I came with. So yeah, and then I ended up talking about menopause. I'm gonna go yabba yabba yabba. I think menopause does that as well. I already talk too much, and I think it makes me chat times 100. Yeah, I think it does. So anyway, guys, I'm out. I don't know who's gonna sit down so long and watch these vlogs, but for now, I'm out. Or little finger. Gaza. It's the cartel vibes, guys. The cartel vibes. Alright, later. The diva is out, guys. Alright, all done. Steamed cabbage, jasmine rice, brown stewed chicken. Yep, 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 yep. Are you coming to get some? Are you coming? Mm-hmm. Yum, yum.